Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my kase, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango. Gives a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo. Then hit the sign in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to bow flex. Nike flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pecs. My G's work like a named Shrek. With the money, with the pound, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche. By the beat like a horse. Spit flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot, it swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it, squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay, no time for that he say, I care about what she say, self-care like eat, pray, give thanks before I eat, pray, but tell a hater that I eat, pray, I'm like Miami where the heat stay, got the focus like a sensei, had to carve it out my own way, you ain't got the answers like Sway, Friday night just got paid, bought a coat that's just suede, leveled up like 12th grade, sweetest taboo call me Sade, Black Bandit you could call me Blade, work hard play hard that's the motto, pop pop that's the sound of the pop pop, wake up grind hard full throttle, supreme good shout out to Aristotle, team winning knows kinda hard to swallow but we all give thanks, mahalo, it's automatic how we get it and we gonna keep it up, we put the folders in our cup and just go, so I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it.
the Dome tonight. MLB The Show has baseball from Tropicana Field. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Maryland and Maryland. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. So stepping in is Mickey Mantle, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielders, Mickey Mantle.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
So one out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. There is Crawford on to first, and there are two down. So the bases are empty with two gone now, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. First pitch of the AB now. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. And this is foul tipped at the plate, right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Popped up. And the catch is made right on top of the pitcher's mound for the third out. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Now here's the pitch.
Junior.
Oh, that's off the plate.
The 1-0 home.
Oh.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Count 2-1.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. 2-2.
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider for a called strike. He misses a little bit out over the heart of the plate, and that ball might not come back.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run, and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. No balls and a strike to count. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Oh, right back to him on the mound. The tag, and he is out to Gehrig for the double play. Now to bat, Chipper Jones. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Heading out towards shallow right. Trout has a read on it, And that retires the side. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey. Inside.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1 and 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time at that pitch.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away.
The second baseman, Wander.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Wander Franco started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Fouled off.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now to the plate, Mike Trout. Here's the first pitch. Yanked hard down the left field line. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Into the box now, Cedric Mullins. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Hit out towards second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here now is Juan Soto. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder, Juan.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he is out on the tag. No one on with one down. And stepping in, the slip fielder shortstop, Brandon Crawford. First delivery to him. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
Bottom of the second here with no score. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford. The 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Left side, reined in. Throw on to first will get him scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. So 2 out, nobody on. The right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle, and he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to Garrett takes care of him, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the power threat, Jorge Posada. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This will come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Garrett Crochet.
The pitcher.
Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Cabrera is there, and the side is retired. Now at the plate is Buster Posey as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Buster Posey.
First pitch of the AB on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Line drive base hit.
Batting up. The pitcher.
To plate now, Edward Cabrera. Now a bunt attempt here. Only play will be the first for Posada, and the sacrifice is successful. So next to hit is Fernando Tatis Jr. Worked a walk his first time up. Swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Posey leads off second with one gone in the inning. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score at 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now. Now to the plate, here is Trey Turner, runner in scoring position with two gone. And that misses inside 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. So now into the box is Trey Turner. He's over. After grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Castellanos arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. So one down, no one aboard, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
That's outside.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hard hit ball to short. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Now here's the first offering. The 0-1 on its way. Popped up. Turner over to his left. 1 away. 1 out, bases empty, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Oh my! It's gone. Santa Maria. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 away. The right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Franco moving to his left, and he makes the catch to retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Wander Franco. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that brings up Mike Trout. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Into the box, Cedric Mullins, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys.
And he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove. Standing in now, Jorge Posada. He swings and grounds it to short. To Crawford for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle.
The first baseman.
And it's fouled away. Mountcastle is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ryan Mountcastle is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. Stepping in now, Edward Cabrera. Oh, goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike one. Runners off for second. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it will wind up first and second here. From the belt, the pitch.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. A tag for one. The tag, and it's a double play. And that gets him out of the inning. Todd Helton will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the sixth. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. That brings up Mickey Mantle. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Turner is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Next to stand in is Trey Turner. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Short, hit hard. Scooped up. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. Clay Holmes enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Trey Turner. Strike one to start the at-bat. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Digging in next, Chipper Jones. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. Oh, and there's that classic Chipper swing as he drives this one high and deep out to right field.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
Juan Soto to the plate now. As he'll get caught chasing the bad one there at strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty, one man out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Sinker, 3-2 now. Fouled off. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up.
Crawford.
Guerrero is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Next, it'll be Nicholas Castellanos. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
0-1.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Mantle's on the move to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So now to the plate, Lou Gehrig, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Turner's going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Castellanos the catch, tagging as the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. That brings up Wander Franco. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Castellanos will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Next to dig in, Mike Trout. First offering on its way. Tried to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Into the box now, Cedric Mullins. Guess he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Last half of the 7th here. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Paul Goldschmidt is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Outside, that's a ball.
Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. At the plate now is Buster Posey. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Trout is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now here's the pitcher, Edward Cabrera. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Ketel Marte will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Here's the first pitch. Here comes the 0-1. Popped straight up. Holmes is under it. And that retires the side. Kirby Yates has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th. And standing in, the veteran switch hitter, Jorge Posada. First delivery to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Turner's under it. 1 away. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. So he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Right to him. Throw on the first to get him. Score 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. And now pitch on the way. This one smoked the other way. High and deep to left. Racing back the left fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here now is Trey Turner as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. At the plate now, Lou Gehrig sliced hard down the left field line. And that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Now batting, third baseman
Paul Sewald enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. fouled away. Gehrig stands at second with 2 gone. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written. Josh Hader is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here it comes, 1-0. Trying to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This will get foul for strike 2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Throw over to Gehrig, and that's app number 2. Next up is Chipper Jones. Now the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
Now back.
To the plate now, Juan Soto. High in the air and deep to left center field. Mantle's on the move. At the track. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. All set to start the ninth in this one. And in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. Josh Hader enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth as he grounds one briskly to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Next to hit is Mike Trout. He doubled his last time up.
0-1.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Lays off the slider and it's 1-1. Hard liner toward short and into left field for a one-out hit. Stepping in now, Cedric Mullins as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Hit and run was on, but this is a tapper out in front of the mound, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. At the plate, Jorge Posada. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch outside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Trout at third, Mullins at second with one away. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play. And bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Barry Larkin will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the ninth. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A little bouncer. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Mantle's on the move to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And just what they needed here to start the bottom of the ninth as he's in with a 2-base hit. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Alex Reyes, a 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2. Mullins is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman.
Freddie Freeman will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Freddie.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The 0-1 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. It's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. 1 out and a runner on third. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
All right, no more hope, and he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely. Trout has a read on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run is in to score on the sac fly as this lead is trimmed to 4-3 now. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Marcus Semien will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. From the belt, the pitch. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. And it's fouled away. Taking called strike 2. And now they're down to their final strike tonight. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Maryland came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Clay Holmes earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on.
A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Running now and I'm a great boss. Running it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, trying to be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make a dim right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got some in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself. You getting body on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, Lil. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's been hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do them a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bonafide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard for to let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bonafide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Maryland and Maryland. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next.
The second baseman, Fernando Tatis Jr.
First offering. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike one.
7 o'clock.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Fernando Tatis Jr. goes down for the first out of the game. Trey Turner is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. And now here is Barry Larkin. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
That brings up Mickey Mantle. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Mickey.
Now here's the pitch.
Mantle.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Standing in now, Lou Gehrig. Fouled away. Burns has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. That brings up Wander Franco. From the belt, the pitch. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Back outside.
Gehrig at second with 2 down. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Into the stands. He got it. So now here is Juan Soto.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Next to hit, Brandon Crawford. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. Nick Castellanos now. Shot weakly to the left. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Fouled away. Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Next up, Chipper Jones. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Hopped up. Franco is there for it. And he makes the catch to retire the side.
It starts with me, I must admit. But still I can't quit. They spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah. Making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. I've been the problem. I'm part of the solution.
Last half of the second set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Cedric Mullins. And now the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next, here is Adley Rutschman as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. In now, Jacob DeGrom, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. And now, Mickey Mantle off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Here now is Trey Turner. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
DeGrom at second. Mantle at first. 2 out in the inning. Good battle. Count remains full. A swing and a foul tip, but held on to behind the plate, and they're going to get out of danger here as the strikeout will end the inning. Into the box, Buster Posey, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike 1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
0-2, the count to Posey.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
The next 0-2. Swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And in to hit next will be Corbin Byrne. Ketel Marte will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that will bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
So now to the plate, Trey Turner. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that'll get down for a base hit. To the plate now, Barry Larkin, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. And he falls behind 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Rutschman corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Jacob DeGrom is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Bottom of the 3rd now, and here comes the first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
The first baseman.
Now the pitch.
Lou Gehrig.
One and one.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. No one on with 1 down, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Guerrero is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Grounded softly to the right. Fielded cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in once again is Brandon Crawford. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Here comes the 1-2. He's offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Line drive base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Stepping in now, Chipper Jones. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's fouled away.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open.
Oh, what a play at second. He's out. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought. Ready now is Mike Trout. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he pumps the fastball. By him here, 1-2 now.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And now in the box, Cedric Mullins. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
0-1.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, Adley Rutschman. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher.
The pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Next, it'll be Jacob deGrom. First at-bat of the game. For him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. And he fouls this one off. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Into the windup and the pitch. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now here's the pitch. And he will strike him out. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next it'll be a good hitting pitcher, Jacob deGrom. Now here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And catch made there by Chipper. 1 away. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's out number 2. Base is empty, 2 away, and in the bat is Trey Turner. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And it's fouled away. Now the pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Striding in is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Hard hit ball to short. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Standing in now, Barry Larkin. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Trout at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Juan Soto.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Pitch on the way. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing. He's down 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Brandon Crawford sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Freddie Freeman will come on as a pinch hitter. Gregory Soto, 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here. Ryan Mountcastle will come on now as the pinch hitter. And the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch in the inning. Stepping up is Lou Gehrig. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit, froze him, but just missed the zone.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Up next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A ball and a strike now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Turner's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now it'll be Wander Franco. He's a diamond-level player, widely recognized for his blazing speed on the base paths. The pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, here is Chipper Jones. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And now the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Here's Buster Posey now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the AB now. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Mantle on for it, but he won't get there. It falls in. At the plate now, Jacob deGrom, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Posey, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Mantle is there, 2 gone, and he scurries back to first base safely. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. He's set, and the pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Rutschman gathers, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout. Skied into straightaway right. Soto is there, and on 1 pitch, Trout is retired. Now into the box, Cedric Mullins. No hits to this point. First pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. So next to bat will be Adley Rutschman. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. Larkin over to his right. And that retires the side. New inning set to get underway. And digging in is the outfielder, Trey Turner. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the move is Trout. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in next, Barry Larkin. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Into the corner and slicing foul. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And that one yanked just foul. The next 1-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Larkin is retired. 2 down now. Juan Soto to the plate now. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss at a slider. For a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You can almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball 1.
Well, that's a pitch right there. You gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So here now is the pitcher, Gregory Soto. He's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
Reined in. And that's out number 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mickey Mantle. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
The batter, number 7.
And stepping in, Trey Turner, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Weak grounder back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Aroldis Chapman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So stepping in is Brandon Crawford. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Brandon.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in will be Ryan Mountcastle. Grounded out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he looked like a caveman swing in the club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Digging in, the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right
now. Chipper connects. Deep left field. We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And digging in is the big-time power. Threat, Lou Gehrig. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
First pitch coming, here it is. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Lifted into center field. Turner's under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right, and that is off the wall. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Into the box now, Cedric Mullins. As he'll lift it up in the air, this is back behind second. Tatis waits on it. He makes the catch, and the winning run is left stranded. Now to the plate, Buster Posey. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here's the first pitch. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
2 strike deliveries in the dirt. 1-2 now.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Buster Posey becomes the first out of the inning. Marcus Semien will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Here's the first pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. So they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Josh Hader comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Nicholas Castellanos will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through. A base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's the first pitch.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Ware, with the runner in scoring position. The sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria.
Extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
Comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Aroldis Chapman gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com.
Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero. No te asustes si te sueño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero. Soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Que arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. Me vengo a frontear. Preguntarle al banquero. Son 3 melones semanales. No existe quien me va a parar. Se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo en la federal y en la estatal. Cambiaste la válvula ya que pueden barbulear. Yo siempre por chela, siempre voy Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix. Viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the visitors, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Pick up the pace. I'm out to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm out to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Gotta call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Gotta call for it if you got it. Going live, could be the show. Gotta call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Gotta call for it if you got it. Going live, could be the show. Feel the first step on the dead. Who need to stretch? Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, pick up the throne, I'm about to blitz. I'm on the phone and buy that phone and show me who gets. Playing the beat, look Take care.